Hello. I want to talk about today the update on the false prophets. Now, Henry and Monique, okay, we're going to talk about them. They said that the incident where the sheep are going around in circles for 12 days, she said that's a ritual. Well, who knew? Okay, who knew that? That's not what the scientists say. The scientists say they have some type of bacteria, some kind of thing that they go to because they have some kind of brain disease, and they do that before they die. Okay, that's what the scientists say. Or it could be what the scripture says, that nature is going to groan because of the weight of sin. Now, it could be one of those two things. Because nature is groaning. Birds are flying, dropping from the sky. What's interesting is, like, when that Bigfoot comes on the scene, you see that all the birds flee. When the lizard man come up from the swamp, even the crabs flee. When the dog man comes, all of them flee. Everybody except man. Man just stands there and look, okay? Anyway, the scripture says the nature is going to groan because of the weight of sin. But Henry and Monique said it's a ritual. But they said animals do this, okay? But look, all the food in China is nasty. So they could be feeding those sheep all kinds of nasty and filthy food, and they just get some kind of brain disease. One thing about Henry and Monique is that, you don't think they even read a book. Sometimes they say things so ignorant and just so plain stupid. You don't think they even, you would not think they even read a book, much less the Bible. Okay, because she should have known that was groaning. I mean, at the very least, it's groaning under the weight of sin. And, you can just kind of tell that, 10th grade English, Monique just passed by 10th grade English, okay? Okay, let's go to Carrie Ann Gittin, okay? Now, she talked about Shanquella Robertson. Now, I saw the video, you saw the video. Okay, I don't know what's going on, and neither do you, and neither do I, and neither does she. She doesn't know what's going on. The Mexican police are investigating. The American police are investigating. Excuse me, and the FBI is investigating. So she doesn't know anything. Okay, and she says, Ahaya told her, who is, I guess, a Jamaican deity. She says, in her crystal ball, see, oh, it's not working, y'all. There you go. Nope, still not working, okay? Let's see. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this Jamaican deity told her, I see Kyrie Irving. I see 65K in the spirit. Okay, she got that off of Twitter. Kyrie Irving donated 65K to this GoFundMe page that this family set up. Duh. Okay. It was nothing. She don't know nothing. But see, as an aside, how did a broke NBA player come up with 65K to give anybody? That surprised me. Okay, because what, Nike dropped him? How did a broke NBA player come up with that money? I don't know. But they come up with it, I find interesting that the Brooklyn Nets are controlled by, what, an Asian? So now the Asian has a staple of NBA slaves. First it was the white man had all his NBA players, a staple of NBA players, NBA slaves. So now the Asians got so much money that they got from selling restaurants and widgets and plastic trinkets. Now they have made so much money off of that now they own the Brooklyn Nets. This one man owns the Brooklyn Nets. Okay. Kyrie Irving's team. So he has a staple of black NBA slaves. So I don't know how a broke NBA player come up with 65K. I don't know. But see, what I find disturbing about what Carrie Ann Gittin said is that she exploited this situation with Shanquella Robertson at a time when her family's in very deep grief and shock. We are shocked, but they are in even more shock because they have to answer questions with the FBI, etc. Okay, for her to exploit this situation with her family and their emotions are still raw, I find to be unconscionable and very inconsiderate. But that's what she's saying. But I find it to be very unconscionable and inconsiderate. She's even talking about that. She's exploiting that. I see 65K. She said it was a ritual. Whatever Shanquilla is going on with those people, it was a ritual. Because Ahaya, the Jamaican deity, told her it was a ritual. I don't know why they had that fight. I don't know. It could have been a cat fight. I don't know. And she doesn't know either. That's why we got police officers and the FBI. But I find it very disturbing that she's going to use all this stuff, crystal balls and stuff, and say, well, she knows what happens. It was a ritual. Okay? She knows. See, what's the other false prophet? Our resident genie, what's his name? Sadhu. He says somebody in the White House is going to hang themselves in the White House. He's hoping that it's Biden, okay? I know him, okay? I know him, and he's hoping that it's Biden. So that means Biden won't run for president again. He's hoping it's Biden. But that's what he said. Somebody in the White House is going to hang themselves in the White House. Now, that should be interesting. Now, you know it's not going to come true, but it's be interesting to wait and see. That's why I'm saying every time these false prophets speak, you got to write that information down. Because when it doesn't come to pass, then you got some information. You know they're liars. And they tell lies to cover up the first lie. They're all liars. That's the update. Have a nice day. And the other false prophets are getting younger. By the way, bye.